but as the season went on, they got more and more comfortable with each other. And I thought by the end of the year, they played pretty well together.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Miami, Chalmers and Wade are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Bosh are the 3 and the 4. And it's Anthony in at the 5. Nowitzki dishes to Butler. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And you're right, Steve, about what you said in regard to the Heat. You know, anytime you bring new guys together, there is a feeling out period. But, Clark, obviously this was an extreme case.
Yeah, I agree with both of you there. I mean, it just takes a lot of time and massaging when you have that much star power coming together for guys to figure out their roles and then accept their roles and excel in them. That's a three-pronged process.
A lot.
Yep.
A lot to deal with.
Kevin, interesting story with Caron Butler. He's out of Racine, Wisconsin, and had a rough childhood, but really a great story of a guy turning things around for himself. He's been one of the more consistent players in the league.
Clark, you're right about Caron. He's had a fascinating life, a lot of ups, but a lot of downs to begin things. Steve twice selected an All-Star back in 07 and 08, but over the last few seasons, injuries have slowed him down.
Yeah, so tough last year, Dallas, in the midst of that great season that they enjoyed, to lose Caron Butler. Boy, you hated to see that happen. And now Butler getting into his 30s. It's tougher and tougher to bounce back from injuries. So hopefully he'll be able to come back and continue to play at a high level. We'll see.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric Spoelstra for a moment. He mentioned how happy he is with their play offensively of late, saying we've been playing really smart. Our ball movement has been great, and we haven't been turning it over. Obviously, he'd like more of the same tonight, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Do you guys think their shooting will play as important a role as the coach made it sound?
Well, the object of the game is to put the ball in the basket, so you want your shots to fall, but I don't know if you can necessarily plan on that being the case.
No, you'd like to plan on making every shot. It just doesn't happen that way. So the key to focus on is shot selection. Get good shots, and hopefully you'll have a good groove going tonight.
And it's Fernandez missing.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Goes up on the wing. No good. And it's the Heat taking it the other way. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. LeBron against Nowitzki. Bosh defended by Nowitzki. And there's the rejection. And Dallas has possession. And Fernandez kicks to Chandler. Takes the lead pass. Straight up. Puts it up. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got his first points of the night.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Well, Dallas may not be the toughest team defensively, but they're very smart. They do a nice job of avoiding fouls and keeping teams off the free throw line.
Now here's Wade. Now here's LeBron. 6 to shoot. And it's Bosh, that time on the assist by LeBron. It's a tie ball game. And Steve, you brought up the fouls. Part of it, Clark, is that they aren't overly aggressive on D, but another part is they're maybe too careful too.
Yeah, you got to have the right mixture of aggressiveness and caution. You want to strike a balance there. Dallas isn't going to shut any team down with their D, but they're not giving games away either with silly fouls, and that's how you got to approach it from their standpoint. You know, last season, Jason Kidd finally getting that long sought-after championship. Got it on his 3rd trip to the finals, and you've just got to feel good about seeing a great player get his ring.
That one is off.
And Clark, getting back to Jason Kidd, I mean, at age 38, he was actually the oldest player to start for a team that won it all since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did it for the Lakers in 1988. So good company, and I think everybody was happy to see Jason Kidd win.
Sean Marion is checked in for Dallas. Terry comes in for Rudy Fernandez. No luck that time either.
Well, the big story, of course, a year ago from Miami was the formation of the big three, LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. And although it took some time for those three to click, eventually they figured it out.
You know, to have somebody as dependable as he is on the offensive end, that's extremely invaluable to this team.
Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Chandler right side. Over Bosh. It's blocked. The Heat with the lead. Even numbers. Now Haslam inside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Haslam's got his first 2 points. Steve, back to what you said about Miami. They struggled out of the gate. They were 9-8, but after a rough November, they kicked it on in December. And Clark, I think really the game that kind of spun them around was their first LeBron appearance in Cleveland in early December against the Cavs.
Yeah, that was an impressive win. I recall that was almost like an NBA Finals type atmosphere in terms of the media attention and so forth. But in that month, they went 15-1 and really seemed to find their rhythm and, quite honestly, never looked back.
He feeds it to House. Here's LeBron. Now Chandler defending. He gathers. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Kidd. Lets the three fly. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Kicks to House. Goes up. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Here is Kidd. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game. Yeah, he's struggled with his shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow.
Marion gets called for the reach. That is his first foul of the game. Here's LeBron. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Miller beyond the arc. And Haywood pulls it down. Right side, Terry. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Heat lead by 4.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
And we'll see you in just a moment.